This is my camera. And this is also my camera. And for the past 2 years on YouTube, I've never filmed in log. What's log, you ask? To simply put it, it's kind of like shooting in black and white, flat dull footage that you can later turn into pretty colors through color grading. First attempt with this camera, or the camera settings. Recently, I've started learning how to color grade for the first time and figuring out the settings on my camera. And yeah, it's been tough. Let's talk about how I'm going about working with my new camera and the videos I'm working on. Yeah, in the past 2 weeks, I've tried to work with my camera in 3 different places. In San Jose, I wanted to test out log for the first time, as well as using this ND filter. San Jose was the first spot I tested things out. I went to a coffee shop called 1 Ounce and just started capturing random moments, playing around with the settings and seeing how much brightness my camera could handle. I can't tell if it's overly bright from the viewer screen. I'm adjusting the ND filter to see if that does anything. Max darkness. I think something's peaking. I can't even use my phone because how bright it is. I don't have an ND filter on this thing. Matcha latte. Oh, you say matcha latte. I've also been testing the camera in different lightings, like going to the coffee shop on overcast days. And dimly lit arcades. And let's just say, I'm still learning.
What are you trying to grab? No! Yeah! Oh, peek! Baby shark! Baby shark!
Light shark?
Yeah! Working with the new tools is pretty hard. I think I had to just experiment with them, especially with the drone, and also slowly getting better when you set a time. Let's move into the second place, which is the Irvine Farmers Market, which I just had no plan and just wanted to shoot random stuff, mostly with my phone. Yeah, the farmer's market was probably the best place and lighting to test my camera, but I didn't get why I didn't think of pulling it out. We were always on the move, and my Sony camera doesn't handle motion well. The only thing that made sense in the moment was using my iPhone, since it has a built-in stabilization. As I look back through the footage, I've realized I've captured a lot of little moments. But there's not really a story being told. it's mostly just stuff like me just stuffing my face.
I do want to try this pistachio one.
Almond butter and jalapeno.
I'm good on that one.
I'm good on that one too.
Very thick.
Potatoes. Film yourself taking a bite.
Oh, true. Yeah.
What's it taste like? Bolivia?
It tastes like Bolivia. I don't even know what that means.
Have you been to Bolivia? This guy's a liar.
They're really good. The outside tastes pretty sweet, and then it's a mix of like spicy.
I just saw a bunch of juice come out of the butt end of you.
I still want to give you the trays though.
Yeah.
I don't know. This kind of feels like a collage of nothing but B-roll. So, we walked around to different vendors and saw so many fresh ingredients. But the real star were the fruits. They were juicy, sweet, and honestly felt like they were picked at the peak ripeness. That alone made me want to hit up more farmers market just for the fruits. We actually did grab some strawberries on the way out. We bought a 3-pack for $12 and left with some of the sweetest fruits in Irvine. Plus, a whole lot of B-roll. I figured out here that I think a loose story is much better for the vlog. Just saying like one-liners here and there can just add up to whatever story I'm trying to build. But if there's one thing I should have done, it's sit down and talk to the camera just once. Even if it's just for a single sentence. For example, I could have just said something like, today, we're grabbing some matcha at Cafe Inn, a store I've been to before. Something like that. Anyways, we wrapped up the morning with, of course, Cafe Inn. I just stuck with my matcha, gave it a little swirl and chit-chat for a little bit. And then, for the rest of the day, I put my camera away for filming for the next day. I tried to do a tennis vlog at night, which is probably the worst thing I could have done. It wasn't a real story to playing at night. I was just trying to hit all the check marks on my shot list, and basically it led to nowhere. So I feel like the next time I want to go out and actually shoot something, I have to try and build the story first, or let the story unravel as I record. I don't know. I'm just confused. Lately, it's been a little hard not to overthink my videos. I have this perfect version in my head, but things rarely go exactly as planned. I'm learning to work with what I got, take notes of what didn't go right, and find at least one thing to improve on each time. These past 2 weeks has taught me a lot. With all the 3 locations and just me just shooting random things, I've learned a lot. Even if things didn't go to plan, there's a valuable lesson in each of them. Maybe that's part of the whole process of just learning. It's just a mess in the very beginning, but as I gradually continue to do it, maybe I'll get better.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good.
Wow. That was like the longest one. Woohoo! What a touch. Oh, I wish I got that on camera.